you on?
Uh-huh.
Right now?
Uh-huh.
Right now, right now.
Wonder why he feels anything to come. It's your love and terror.
And I asked him 100 times. I said, "Are you sure it is okay if I record you?" And he said, "Yes." He said, "Because I want to send this video to my mother."
Welcome everybody to our Alaskan life. Today we have co-op, so school, 3 subjects I believe, or 2, I don't know. And then we're gonna go to our church. We're gonna label all the microphones for our not huge, but our youth Sunday. And then I have my Boy Scouts meeting. So it's gonna be fun. So we just finished co-op and doing our schoolwork, and now we are going to head to the church to work on the microphones and to get everything ready for our Youth Sunday. So you guys will get to see that in a couple of seconds. Okay, so I mentioned Youth Sunday and forgot to tell you what it's about. Youth Sunday is a new thing that the church is doing. It's every 5th Sunday, which only happens a couple times in the year. The youth get to do the whole service of church every of that Sunday. So Youth Sunday is this coming Sunday. So that includes opening the door, handing out the papers that say what's happening today, the announcements, the prayer, everything, the worship, everything except for the message. So Devin and I are part of the worship team. I am playing guitar and singing, and Devin is the drummer in a couple of songs. I play guitar in 2 songs and I sing the rest of them. So now today we decided to come to church and we're going to set up everything, label all the mics so that each of us know this mic is for the violin, this mic is for the guitar. And so it's gonna go way easier on Saturday when we have our last rehearsal, and then we'll have Sunday. So that is what this Sunday is, and that's what we're doing right now.
Uh-huh.
Right now?
Uh-huh.
Right now, right now.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so tonight we are going to prep the sound system for Youth Sunday. So me and my buddy Richard, we are going to run cables, set up microphones, set up the sound system, make sure everything is working nice and pretty so that our youth can rock it on Sunday.
Yes. So I just wanted to give out a shout out to Richard, because what are you doing here on a Wednesday night?
I'm just helping set up, doing the thing.
And he was there last Sunday at the rehearsal, and he was just helping and just doing. And I remember he said that he just loves to see young people being passionate about music, because that's what you want to do, right? So he's a chaplain's assistant in the military right now, and you go into ETS.
Yep. I ETS on Good Friday, and I'll be heading my way to Florida. See my education.
That's awesome. So we're thankful for people like Richard. So what are you doing, ma'am?
And I think so
Fixing it.
Fixing what? So you're labeling everything?
So
Yeah.
You're doing the labels?
2 and 3 will need to be those 2 stands, correct? Yes. For the guitar.
Need to see you grow your heart's
So here's the crazy thing. There is days where you just go and you just do your thing. And then there are just days that really touch you and really make you realize what is important in life. And I think tonight was one of those nights. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
So a couple of months ago, and I'm already getting teary eyes, our chapel did a talent show. And we went there, I think it was last fall, right?
Yeah, I think last October.
Mm-hmm. And so we went there and it was so much fun. They had magic show and juggling and what else? Like somebody dressed up as Elvis. And it was just so fun and so awesome. And then all of a sudden, there comes this one guy and I had no idea who he was. And he just sat down at the piano and he was singing the song. And the entire song, I started to cry. He wrote this song for a friend who died. And it really touched me, the way how he sang it, the way how he presented himself, the way it was just so absolutely beautiful. So I remember he was singing the song. Everybody turned around. They're like, who is this? And I'm like, I have no idea. I have no idea. So on the way home, I called John. I said, okay, there is this guy. He sang the song. I have no idea who he is, but it really touched me. It was so amazing. And for the longest time, I had no idea who it was. And then he shows up to chapel, and he was a chaplain assistant who recently found God. So he was the one, he was Richard, who helped the kids set everything up and the youth. And so tonight he played his song for us again. And while I was filming the song, while I was recording, I was just bawling. And then he just came and he just sat down and he told us the story, what actually happened and how he lost his friend, and how he went through a very, very hard time in his life and struggled. And then he found God. And I thought it was so crazy how when things just completely fall apart sometimes, they're actually falling into place. And so he is such an incredible person. And I asked him 100 times. I said, are you sure it is okay if I record you? And he said, yes. He said, because I want to send this video to my mother. So to Richard's mother, you have an incredible son. He touched us all very much. And I remember when we sat in there, before we even started setting up and we ate pizza, I asked him, I said, how did you decide to become a chaplain's assistant? And he said, well, I wanted to touch people and I wanted to help people. And so I think he really did. I think he touched my whole family tonight. I know John, actually, the crazy thing is, John used to be his first sergeant years and years and years ago. And I know he really helped us and he really touched us tonight. So I don't know how we can go from this now to the Boy Scout meeting, but somehow we have to get our act together. What did you think?
Oh, I thought it was awesome.
That was really cool, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Really touching.
Yeah.
Yes. So while they're actually outside. Well, they're taking the train. I don't know what they're doing today.
They're doing team building events.
Oh, team building events. This is the life of a homeschool mom. I'm grading the kids in science tips.
That's like 80. Yeah. So I just finished Boy Scouts. It was fun. One of my friends brought over his dirt bike. That was cool to see. But yeah, it was a fun day today. And at home, I'm gonna show you my dad's old stuff because he brought his stuff back from Kansas. And also my German grandpa was one of the Boy Scouts in Germany. And hopefully he'll have his handbook and all of his patches. Well, he has his patches, my mom said.
And pictures.
Yep. And hopefully I'll be able to see that and see the older handbooks, see how, compare it to mine. Mine's the newest edition. But, yep.
It is getting very late. We call it a night. It has been a great day. Thank you for coming with us. Did you have a good time today?
Yep.
What was the best part?
Probably when my friend brought the dirt bike over.
I
That was
know.
cool.
He really likes his friend Jaden. Emily, what was your best part today?
I don't know.
Do you know what my best part was?
Yes,
What?
when the guy was singing.
Yes. Because I'm all about people. I'm all about having those special moments, and it was just lovely today. I enjoyed every single minute of it. It was just a really nice day today. So I am so thankful. Thank you for coming along today.
Shout out to Mr. Richard, who sang the song.
And helped you guys.
Yep, and helped us. So, and we'll see you up north. Bye.